What's up guys, this is Leo from Film Concept, and today we are going to be looking at applying filters to videos in Adobe Photoshop. For this tutorial I have this image or video I created of us creating a photo manipulation of a girl lost at sea. So I'll just click and drag this over to this portion. You don't really need that much, so I'm going to make this timeline as short as possible. So for a few effects, no, that's too much, so I'll just click and drag this over here as well. So for some few effects I couldn't cover in the other episode, if you have a video, once it's not converted to smart object, note it is not converted to smart object, you could right click on it, then you could increase the speed of the video. So if I set it to 400% or probably 200%, you notice that the video is going to be playing very fast. You have noticed in my photo manipulation videos that they are very fast. This is how I created them. I'm a Photoshop person, so everything is in Photoshop. You could also manipulate the audio, where you could decrease the volume, or you could make the audio fade in or fade out at some particular seconds. So at 13 seconds or 13.19 seconds, the audio is going to fade in, but I'm not going into that right now. Today we are looking at applying filters. So in Photoshop, you still have your filter options, you have your 3D options, your view and other stuff you could use, or you've been using in images. You still have your effects panel where you could also apply effects to it. So let's just say I move over to filter and I just want to blur this entire image. So I'll use Gaussian blur, then set it to probably 50 and hit OK. Now this is affected by the whole video right here. So you notice that the Gaussian blur is applied to the particular part we applied it to. So let's just go to filter, probably blur, then we set it to motion blur. We could also set it to be applied to the video as well. So it basically depends on the part you want to apply your filter, then you apply it towards that portion. You'll also have the few options you could use throughout the entire video, your stroke as well, your drop shadow, few things. The stroke, you are not seeing it because the video is actually at the borders. So if I convert this to a smart object and I click and drag towards, it's still converting, so I click and drag towards any portion, you notice that the stroke is in there, and we still have our video playing. So the video is still playing. I could also reduce the size of this particular video. Now that it's selected or converted to a smart object, if we apply our motion blur on it, you notice that this is affecting the entire video. So from the beginning to the end, the motion blur is applied. So if you want to set your motion blur to the entire image, you have to convert to a smart object. Other than that, you just be applying it on several portions. So I'm holding down Control Alt and Z to undo as many as I can. I'm just going to undo this particular portions as well. So basically that's it. You have your filters you could use. I could also sharpen this. So yeah, you have a ton of other options you could use on your video. So in case you do not like some specific parts about the video, you could always increase it. This is what we are getting. So the moment I hit OK, this is going to apply it to our entire video. So if you learn anything new, please give us a thumbs up. If you like the video, you could also subscribe so that you don't miss out on any other videos we'll be creating in the near future. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much.